Hey, what's up, everybody? Got a couple new subscribers, Liz Anarchy and Liberation. Um, Liz Anarchy, I think, is the girl who was in Brett Keen's Stickum Room with me. I was like, hey, what's your channel? And I was like, Dedeus21. If you're not, I'm sorry, I just gave you a totally fucking wrong backstory, so sorry about that. Oh, shit. But anyway. This is my channel. So I was in Brett Keen's Stickum Room, and we were going kind of back and forth. He's lost his house, and it's fucked up. Corporate greed fucked him over, basically. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend I know what he's going through, and I understand, because I fucking don't, and I hate people when they try that shit, I've seen dudes who go up to motherfuckers who were Marines who've been kicked out of the Army, and this dude has never been in any, branch of the military, and he's not gay, of course. And he goes, man, I can understand what you're going through. And I'm always the guy thinking, this dude's in the Marines, and he got kicked out for being gay, and you're neither of those, so what the fuck would you know about it? That fake sort of sympathy, just quit bullshitting people, tell the truth, take a fucking chance. It might work out for you. More often than not, the truth doesn't work out for you, but if people got a problem with you telling them the truth, fuck them. Life doesn't get easier the more you go along. It only gets harder, folks. The more you know. I don't know if you ever remember that little PSA where the actor would come on going, if you can just help out one college kid and fucking AIDS or drugs or yada yada yada, and then the little star would go dun dun dun, the more you know. I think they fucking still do that, but anyway. Oh god, I'm all stuffed up today. But what was funny about it is I was talking to him, and I made him laugh a little bit, and we were joking around and shit, and I can't understand where he's coming from and everything. I'm sure it's fucking horrible. But at least at the end of the day, he got to laugh at some of my shit. I made him laugh, If nothing else, comes good in any way from his situation, at least I got him to laugh, I'm a big believer in, comedy and cinema can kind of, for that fraction of a second, can just cancel out the rest of the world and let you have a good time for just that brief couple of seconds. But anyway, so that's pretty good. Pretty good. It's a fucking horrible situation, and for just those couple of seconds in time, that much in time, it's like, oh hey, you're pretty funny, I dig the way you put shit, you like how I like to explain shit, like, how a bunch of fucking adults believe in an invisible vampire living in the fucking clouds, with a magical sky kingdom that is apparently not subject to the laws of gravity. You have a god who can affect the laws of gravity, but is not subject to those laws of gravity. It's always been strange to me. And also the laws of, light and physics, because he's invisible without any type of, light-bending predator technology. But yet he can affect, everything that God is apparently not subject to: time, space, reality in general, gravity, all the laws of physics, really. But he's not subject to those laws, but yet he can manipulate these laws. God can create planets, and God can see the future and all this shit, but, nobody can even physically see this fucker. It's always been strange to me. And kind of a segue into this, there was this church in Ohio, and Paul's Ego did a video about it. It's brilliant. I'll link it in the thing. It's probably going to be better than what I said, or I'm saying now. I read about it in my paper yesterday, or day before, something like that. That was yesterday, sorry. And then I get on the computer today, and Paul's ego is like, apparently this fucking church built this giant 6-story paper mache statue of Jesus with his hands outstretched. No. Well, it was held up. All this paper mache had a steel, like, metal frame holding it up. Well, if you know anything about Ohio, it's quite rather known that they have a lot of lightning storms in Ohio. Long story short, they built a giant fucking lightning rod with flammable materials as the covering. Lightning hits it, it burns Jesus to the fucking ground. Oh, life is just too fucking weird sometimes. That shit is funny as hell to me. It put a little spring in my step yesterday because I was kind of having a shitty day. But anyway, I'll link that from Paul's ego, but I just find that shit humorous. But besides that, my landlord came over the other day, and he had to fix my air conditioning. It went out, and it was leaking through my ceiling. It was all fucked up, so he had to come over and fix it. And the fucker starts talking about, Obama this, and he wants to take our freedoms away. And he said if people like my age, and then he pointed to some fucking crony dude who was with him, one of his little handymen who was helping him. And he's like, if you and him, people your age, don't start speaking up, he will take some of our freedoms away. How is it every time a motherfucker gets in office and wants to do something that is inherently fucking clearly good for everyone, people are all like, oh, no, he just wants to take our freedoms away. Socialist, Marxist, Which really, if you boil it down, they're all they're saying when they say socialist, Marxist, they're saying nigger, 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 All those fucking socialists and Marxists and communists and Kenyan code words all boil right back down to the word nigger, alright? 100% fucking provably true. Give me a fucking pen and a paper, I'll prove it in 3 seconds, alright? Maybe not 3 seconds, it might take me all about 10. But anyway. He started talking about the healthcare debate. And I didn't talk to him much about it, because I'm kind of biased in the sense that it's fucking almost 100 degrees around here, and my fucking air conditioner was broke, so I don't really like to boil to death, so. But I'll say something now. This whole healthcare thing. Here's what the healthcare debate boils down to in a fucking nutshell. One side says it's free, so that means socialist. Neglecting the fact that we have socialized medicine in this fucking country. People in the U.S. military have socialized medicine. If you get shot, they fix you up at the expense of the American taxpayer. Of course, they just want to get you back out on the battlefield to get that fucking oil, but, so they got their own reasons for doing so. But, not only that, people in fucking prison in America get socialized medicine. You get stabbed, you get beat up, you get any type of injury in prison, you're fixed up at the expense of the American taxpayer. If it is good enough for the fucking dregs of our society and the fucking combatants and warriors of our society, why the fuck isn't it good for everybody else? And these people go on this bullshit rant about how privatizing shit is so much better. It makes it a free market capitalist system. If that's true, why not privatize the fucking police, the firefighters, the teachers, the road workers, fucking social security? Why not privatize that? And Medicare and all that shit. Because if somebody put a thing out saying, okay, you have to pay for insurance for firefighters. If you don't have insurance when your house is burning down, they won't put the fire out. Nobody would fucking stand for that. So why the fuck would they stand for medicine? Because people are easily led, and they are fucking retards. Listen to whatever Glenn Beck says, but, Anyway, that's my little rant for a minute, so anyway, that's all I got today. Peace. I might make another video later, but this is pretty much all I got for now, so peace.